Hello. I haven't streamed in a while, so now I am again. And it's Dune Awakening. I'm still playing on my friend's private server. I got caught up with other games and also life, but I'm back to the you know to everyone's great pleasure. I'm sure. All right. So my base ran out of power a while ago, and build. Let's copy this piece and start. I gotta actually, nope. I gotta do other things. Shouldn't take me too long to rebuild my base. That's gonna take me longer to get all the fucking power that I need. I don't know why I keep trying to change modes when I do that. Boom. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. Oh no, it's observer ceiling. That doesn't seem right. Is there any curve that is... No. All the curves got wrecked, so I have no idea. Okay, fine. Let's focus on just getting 4 walls around me again. Good boy. Thankfully, all my stuff is still here. Right? Yeah. I still have all my stuff, so things could be a lot worse. I definitely came back right on time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes. Coincidentally, there is some sort of like rewards bonus thing going on right now. Well, that is observer rounded floor. So wait, was that not what I was using on the other? I'll have to check. That didn't look like the other ones. Yeah, what the F? Get out of here. And you get out of here. Like, I was pretty sure I picked a matching tile set. So I could do rounded nonsense without any agita. Alright, so you wouldn't actually... You would just be that. It's just the outside corners. Yeah, see, that's weird. Good. Almost done. I have to get power back, but those I had penta shields there. So insufficient stability, my ass. Nope. Those two had penta shields, so that's what I will put back there. There we go. Alright. Now I have to go get power. Now power needs to be the thing. Oh, the map reset. I have no clue. All my markers went away. Fine. What is this vehicle's condition? Real quick. Good. It should be in great shape. I should have just replaced a bunch of parts on it. Yeah. Alright, so that's fine. Hold on. Alright, we got plenty of fuel. I'm carrying. I got all my stuff on me. Not properly equipped, but that's fine. We can take care of that. Blood extractor, cut array. Let's go. On the search for fuel. So if your base runs out of power, the whole reason I'm in this pickle, when your base runs out of power, your buildings start losing, like, integrity. They start taking damage from the sandstorms that happen, which sucks. And unfortunately, I was gone just a wee bit too long. So, before I can dive back into any of the fun story stuff, I have to go scrounging. And the map reset, which happens once a week, but because I haven't been keeping up with it, I don't have any markers for where shit is. I think that's a fuel cell in there. That, not metal. I don't know. That was 8. Yeah, 3. 3 fuel cells. The fuel cells look like crates when they're bundled together. There's a lot of good stuff here. Right now, I very specifically need batteries. Let's try going to a place like the Bulwark. Which is that. So we're gonna try going in there. Do I have my vehicle good? Right. I don't wanna worry about where I park this thing. Disruptor. Dirk. Alright, precision rifle. Alright, we're good to go. Shields up. I'm hydrated. Gravity field, good. Okay, I'm ready. Got sunstroke, but I'm ready. Where the fuck are the NPCs?
Someone's here.
Go.
They're coming.
There you go, I got some fuel cells too. Not nearly enough. I need a lot.
There's someone here.
Yeah, there is. I'll remember what all my hotkeys are. No, I don't need you.
There's someone here.
Yes, please. See? Okay, yeah. See, I have to go to a place. That's what I needed. Okay. Might as well finish getting every loot in this place. There's intel here, which is how you unlock skills. Or no, I'm not skills. Crafting recipes. Yeah, gotta get you that intel. Anything else good here?
Brethren, stay away from Jabali Creek. A great mob of House Halil's thrice-damned slavers has descended on the entire region. They're seizing every poor wretch they can lay hands on and dragging them off to the slave pits. I only escaped because I know the foul smell of a slaver better than anyone. I survived 2 years in the Harkonnen slave pits before escaping, and I have the Inkvine scars to prove it. I'll die before I go back, and you would be wise to do the same. Flee or fight, but don't be taken alive.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, well I successfully looted this place, got a little bit of what I needed. Let's do some more. What's this place? Slaver's Regret. There we go. We'll go to Slaver's Regret. Might as well. Yeah, I know it's not the best dew harvest time, but like, water. Get it while you can. Fuel cell. Sounds like a worm is having fun out there. Alright, so Slaver's Regret is up this way. Okay.
Identify yourselves.
I see someone.
sorry. No. Thank you. Just clicking all the wrong tools. Oh my god. Where you at? Salvage metal. I need fuel cells.
I get my
Fire assistance!
Oh, I'm all full of blood. Bursting at the seams with blood. I've had shitty 90s techno stuck in my head all week. It's been maddening. I'm trying very hard not to hum it. Give me that intel. Take that. I'll take it. Those are useful, but not what I wanted. Wait, did I not? I didn't put my car away, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't. What a dummy. Okay. How much do I have now? Alright, let's see if I can turn my base back on. Okay, base is back online. I figured I was gonna have to rebuild those. Hopefully I have the materials for it. I don't know if you get refunded when they get destroyed like that. Nope. I don't have any cobalt paste right now. Okay, that's fine. just gonna... Why won't it let me quick there? I was like, why is it giving me such a hard time selecting that? Alright. We're back in business. Officially. Not enough minerals? Oh boy. I wanna repair my base. I gotta go back to basics and go get a bunch of rock. God, that drives me crazy. I built that extra pillar at the bottom for like weird mechanical. They're like, there's no stability here, so I want to get rid of the extraneous one. But I have to move everything out of the way in case the game glitches out and disrepairs it, and then everything gets destroyed and goes bye-bye. I should probably go get some rocks. Thankfully, the yield should be really good for this. At this point. Yeah. Shouldn't have to do too much of this. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, yeah. Fuck it. Let's go back to base. That was enough. That was enough. Okay. That's good. I think the base is back up to snuff. What's my water situation? Oh, I'm good. Let's drop shit off, and maybe now the sky isn't falling, we can go do a little questing. Yeah. Oh, this is still a mess. I moved everything over here, and I don't know what's in what. I really do need to organize things, but I don't particularly care right now. Alright. Deposits. Oh, I actually... Get that holding wire back. Let's eat some spice. Hang on, should fill me up? Almost. Great. Let's drop off some of that blood. I guess they're all full. But I have more blood to give. I think I gotta build another water cistern, which I cannot because I need copper. Let's go get some copper. So right now, everything's at max capacity. Could make one medium cistern if I just make some more steel. Okay, yeah, fine, we'll do that. I think I have enough carbon. I think I saw that in there. that both used up water, but is also now generating what I need. Great. Let's just make sure we got enough steel. Pop this sucker. It's not an invalid. You're an invalid position. Can almost make it. Now that should have helped a lot. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. I very much needed to make that. That's a big step up in your ability to produce. You need water for everything, unsurprisingly. Okay. There we go. Now, let's maybe do some questing now. The Assassin's Handbook is the main quest, but I still want to like join a house. Do I have the Digging Deeper contract? Atreides Tolliver. Surreptitious. Alright. I have to go there. I will do that. Oh my gosh. Not very far away from that. Okay. Alright, don't care. Don't want to do that right now. Let's do that. Retract that. I have to go to Arakin. Locate to a stash. Locate a specific deserter in the Haga Rift. Fine. I gotta go to Imperial Testing Station 197. Then I need to go pick up the advanced quests for, because I believe I still have to Did I unlock Swordsman? I believe I unlocked Swordsman of Ginas. Yes, I did. That's a good one. That's also a good one. Retaliate's great. I love Retaliate. Penny Jesuit's gonna be a while, but I do need to go to Harco to continue the Swordmaster storyline. But we'll do that later. Oh, we might know. Let's head to there, the trade post. Except I go here apparently. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm good. Okie dokie. For some reason, I thought I had to go to the outpost. This is the, like, Harkonnen forward base, kinda. Oh my god. I'm so far. I'm so far from where I need to be. Is this an elevator? Okay. Ow. Ow. I don't know who James Hollick is, but they're gonna go bye-bye. An account created 24 minutes ago. Blocked. Okay. Technically in a city now, so like some of the traversal stuff got turned off. So moody, Harkonnen. Everything is so moody. Alright, you surreptitiously.
Who is that? Do I know you?
Now there's a man who's deep in his Samuda.
The hell are you talking about? Let me enjoy my downtime.
How do you take it? Chewing capsules? I like dissolving in wine. Okay, I know about drugs, apparently.
Now there's one who enjoys their samuta. As for me, capsules keep best out in the field. But if you have wine, easy enough to crack one open. Wine is fine, but the way to truly appreciate the experience is samuta music, eh?
Yeah, a musician who knows how to play is worth their weight in spice.
Right. Hell of a thing. A tonal rhythms vibrating down your sympathetic nervous system accelerates the samuta. Quakes you from sore to never.
Samuda is like
How long have we
Dune
been talking?
Molly. Literally, there's like
Really
music you
riding the
listen to,
wave.
and it makes you
Fellow
have a better
enthusiast,
high.
but who are you to get so chummy with me? Don't remember you sang.
Maxime Casimir sent me to observe you.
What?
You gutless maggot, at attention!
Sorry, I don't understand.
I'm conducting a survey of mongrels too drugged to keep their post.
No, it's not like that. I am on downtime. I can handle this stuff. I'm just following Kazmir's example.
Go on.
Maxim's the biggest Samuta user of all time. He's got the best suppliers. I've seen him take a dose that would put a bull in a coma. We chase our hungers. We emulate the Baron. In his own words, satiation is the virtue of the weak.
Being satisfied is the virtue of the weak. Only want more. From the Baron's own lips, chapter and verse. Good answer.
Yeah? All right then. Is that it?
At ease. Grunt, enjoy your time.
All right then. Be seeing you.
Alright, now I have to go back.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
That's approaching. I will be sheltered here with this schmuck. And I'll be right back. Take a quick break. Alright, I'm back. Let us pray. Let us tell. It's just a straight shot that way. Oh! It didn't let me use my suspensor. It was disabled because I'm still, like, I guess, in city limits. I didn't count until I was out until the end there. That sucked. Whatever. It is now optimal dew harvest time, though. Fill up our leader Johns real quick. Oh, hello, kitten. That's it. I filled it all up. No, Adib. Did you know I'm playing your video game? Is that why you're bothering me now, or is it just I've been talking to the screen for too long and you don't like it? No, don't run away. You run away, the pets go away. I'm not chasing you. If you want to be on camera, we can make that happen, but... He just fucked right off my cat. He was like, well, if you're not going to play my games, then I don't want none of it. Not interested in you at all, except I'm still totally watching you from across the apartment. That is one of his favorite pastimes, just staring at me. For no reason, just keeping his eyes on me. I mean, I'm the most interesting thing to him. I'm mildly amusing here on Twitch. Okay, I can cross. Yet ever so humble. There is home. That's not where I'm going. Fuel. Still need fuel. As much fuel as I can get my hands on. I feel like I'm making this really hard on myself, and I'm going up places I shouldn't be going up yet. Space out and drive past some fuel? I don't know. But I'm not stopping. Not right now. Here we go.
Welcome back. If you're eager for work, I have just the thing.
Samira has definitely loosened Lenov's tongue.
Well played. Such subtlety proves you're ready for more delicate and important tasks.
I'm ready to take my place in your organization to the next level, baby.
I agree. You've shown unusual promise. I have one worry. Namely, you still seem a little too friendly with Maxim Casimir over there.
What can I do to prove my loyalty?
I would like to see you rise in the ranks. And there is a solution to this doubt. I want you to blackmail Maxim.
Let's do it. Fuck the Harkonnen.
Good. Now let's get this Harkonnen off our backs so we can properly investigate this Skorda mystery.
How should I go about that?
Maxim's Samuda addiction is known. It got out of hand. He got sloppy. That's why he was demoted and sent here. Apparently, his addiction has worsened. I had a tracker put on the person I suspect is his supplier. Go to the last recorded coordinates. Dig up anything that can be used against Maxim.
Buys Samuda from the Karab. They have a large-scale operation west in the Vermilius Gap. Pay them a visit. With any luck, even bandits keep records. Such documents would prove illuminating.
Here's your
Really?
contract. Bring me back evidence of Maxim's addiction to Samuda, particularly how it might negatively affect his duties.
You got it, brother. It's very far away. Would thank you. I don't know why that kept opening and closing and opening and closing and opening and closing. Alright, it's down there. I think I need to hit that. Unless, what are you? From 76. Now I do have to hit 197 for the planetologist, even though it's not marked. What are they called? Cataloging defectors and Tuco's stash. Can't be anything down there. What is this? Kill Ina Hiller. Okay. Tuco's stash. Okay, so that's the one for. Alright, well. Where's it going on an adventure? Hey, Sin. I just noticed you. How's it going? Oh, good. I never know just exactly how oblivious I am at any given moment. Is Pinnacle Station closer to here? Should I? That's my guild. Still haven't been to my guild's base. Where is... Pinnacle Station, the last outpost. That's Helios Gate. There's Pinnacle Station. Yeah, that's a lot closer. I'm being very silly about this. Turning back around. Wilson, you missed me rebuilding my base. Not completely from scratch, but just large chunks of it because I was gone from this game so long. My base ran out of power and the sandstorm started destroying it. So I did that. I kind of look. I knew that was gonna be the case. I wasn't surprised. Like I didn't lock on shocked. I was like, yeah, that's fair. But I got my base up and running again.
Music to my ears. The basin is a pretty big. Let's try to avoid any pot.
So now I'm doing a combination of loyalty quests to join House Atreides and continuing to unlock the class skill trees, which is that makes a really big difference in this game. Alright, so now I'm heading like all the way down there. Let's go. Energy. I need this. This is what I need the most right now. Fuel. To keep my base running. Eventually, I will have to load up this sand bike, but I don't want to because then I can't auto store it, which means I will always have to backtrack to it. Which, yeah, I guess is not the biggest deal, but alright, I don't think I need the map marker anymore. No fall damage when you're on vehicles, so we're gonna do something stupid because it's gonna save me a lot of time. Yahoo! Snacks. That sounds tasty. Okay, so I should just follow this for a long time. And then drop down some more. Dollar stores are a wonderful thing. I'm a fan of dollar stores. You never know what you're going to find there. At least the ones in Brooklyn. But I imagine it's pretty similar. I'm getting there. I'm making my way downtown. That's how you know you're a millennial. Is if you break into that. not who I need to be getting shot by. I do need to go down a bit. Oh shit! Went a little too far down. God, I love exploiting game physics for that. Sorry for my donkey laugh there, but shit.
Shield on. There's someone here. Engaging enemy.
Can someone let me climb up over this lip? Thank you. Almost there. Let's fuck some guys up.
Who goes there?
Nope. You're the wrong thing. Yeah. Kind of seems like I fucked your day up. I like how I'm nonchalantly ignoring. Collect blood samples. I did it. Alright.
Attack!
No. You do not just attack. Okay? It's not how civilized people do things. I feel like there's goodies here that we should still be trying to get my hands on. Interloper. God, oh God. I just got my fucking wrecked.
Here.
Oh, God. It's genuine and mirthful. Thank you. Thank you, Sin. It's very nice of you to say. Probably the only person who's ever described anything about me as mirthful. A pretty cynical guy. Alright, I'm not doing this station. This was the closest checkpoint. I just got fucking dogpiled on.
Identify yourself.
Oh. Is there no one else? Okay. Let's go back. Nope. But not this way. Quicksand. Holy shiznit. Was not paying attention. That was almost bad. That's never not fun. I have no regrets. I have a few regrets. No. Pretty much straight up that way. Just gotta make that climb. Seems possible from here. Okay. Looks like I'm coming at this place from another angle now. Man, I wish I had the life scanner. I don't have that yet.
Shields up.
Identify yourself.
I see someone.
This looks about right.
Get them!
Enemy sighted. Your water is mine.
You got glitched, and I got to kill you. Alright. Now that I've survived this fight, and recovered all my shiz. Alright, all full up on blood.
Identify yourself. Who's that?
Where is this? It's down. Okay, is this the leader? No. 2, 1. Because I died, this thing, like, I think it glitched or something. I don't want to leave this place and have to trek all the way back in and anything else cool in here? Ugh. Oh boy. I want this dude to respawn. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Except that, I guess, wasn't the leader. What is happening? This sucks. Alright, I've completely exited the area. Now, respawn or something.
Someone's here.
Sure, let me drink some blood. I had to clear up room to make. Okay. I didn't become a vampire for nothing. Bring the blood sample to Zane. And Zane is back on Arrakeen, I believe. Journey. Tuco's stash. How much am I carrying right now? A lot. Whatever. Tuco's stash is in pure nightmare fuel. Just complete and total nightmare fuel. Hey, you're not going in the direction I wanted you to. Thank you. Alright, let's see how I get back up.
Enemy found.
You're an enemy. I mean, you are. That didn't work at all. Oh, shit. This is okay. I want to go up. That will lead me deeper in. Definitely not up. I do need to exercise, Tiffany. Oh no. Nobody ever picks that one. Shite. Let me get to a good spot, and I'll go do a thing. Not sure if you'll be able to see me do it, but I'll do it. Yeah, to hydrate. That's a good one, Tim. Thank you. Also, hello, Tiffany. Oh god. No, that didn't work out well. I'm just so desperate to get up, and this is not a quick process no matter how you do it, and I'm just not giving it the patience it needs. I do have to get to better terrain. More up. This is gonna be so trivial once I have an ornithopter, but since I started from square one, I don't have my flappy insect plane. They look like dragonflies. That's promising. Alright, we should be okay. Alright. Bit by bit, we're gonna climb back up. So that I can go. Do need to go in this general direction. Ooh, that might be a staircase up.
I see someone die.
Okay. This is why I haven't gone off to exercise yet.
Shield on.
Yeah,
Found you.
I can get up this way. Get wrecked. There should be a staircase here. This will take me all the way back up to the surface. There we go. Who's there? You die. I'm not fighting you. I don't care. Need to get out of this horrible. This is actually my favorite, geographically my favorite part of the game. So even though it's a struggle to maneuver early on, I just love this canyon. The biome is so unique compared to other parts of Arrakis, because obviously the vast majority of it is desert. So I find this particular chunk of the map very interesting. And obviously a lot of verticality. But, oh god. Have to get the fuck out of here. Not fast enough. Not going fast enough. Must go faster. Must go faster. Okay, where am I in relation to my quest? Alright, I want to go there. I should probably also make some more bandages, which means if I see some plants, I'm gonna have to harvest. Fiber, plant fiber. Here we go. Great. Some more bandages. All right. Nope. Nope. Yes. Make these real quick. And then we'll get going again. I think we get one more. Nope. Alright, so now we're doing Trooper Quest. And this one's really dicey because you have to go through a lot of bad sand. So this is a trap. What you want to do is you want to go all the way over here, and then there's this like narrow corridor. So that's where we're trying to go. No, I can cross straight here. Okay, so that's what we'll do. In between patches of bad sand. Great. Yeah, we'll just hug along this way. And again, this sounds so silly because I know that it was designed, at least in part in the endgame, to be multiplayer, but I love playing on a private server and knowing that only like a handful of people could possibly interrupt me here. And they won't because we're all in a guild. The only guild on the server. Definitely having a positive impact on my gameplay, which is very telling for this game. Now supposedly there's a lot more end game now than what I first played through, and I just felt like being in the world again, so I started from scratch with a new character. But I'm also just playing on this because I hit the end game, and like a lot of people, I got like tormented in the deep desert being a solo player. It like people blew me up, and even when they turned out to be cool, which like a few of them did, to be perfectly clear, it's just it wasn't conducive to an enjoyable play experience long term. Alright, here we go. I did it. I navigated through. There are some visual cues. So, you know, I wasn't that cool. Okay. Where's the entrance? I need... That's what I was crafting. Okay, that makes sense. Beat a build. Guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can go do stuff. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I kind of do. Take it back. I don't know where I'm going. Why is there no place to enter and do stuff? That's bad. Where is the entrance to this place? Scan the area for clues. What am I scanning it with? Oh, do I not have my handheld? Did I need my handheld scanner for this and I didn't bring it? Well, I look stupid because I can't do this. There's no way I can just build the scanner here. Nope. Oh boy. Boy, is I stupid. I have to go back to my base and get a tool and go all the way back here. That is depressing. But so be it. Time to begin the trek home. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Oh boy. I'm fine. I got everything I need. Okay. That was a waste. If I go directly this way, I should be safe. Should being the operative word. Okay. Nope, not okay. So not okay. Now I'm okay. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go south there. Yeah. Okay. We know the route now. Okie dokie. There is an angry worm out here that we do have to be very cognizant of. Okie dokie. Good, that's good. I mean, normally seeing green hazy clouds of radiation off in the distance is not good, but in that case, it's a marker, so I know roughly where I am. Let's get irradiated. And not get eaten by the worm. This is good for you. A little healthy bit of family atomics, as they are referred to in this game, in the world of Dune. Okay. Oh god. Fuck me. They appeared out of nowhere. Those bitches. That was unfortunate. Thankfully, I am far enough along in the game that I'm not getting destroyed. This is a player base. This is one of my friends' places. What's going on? What's going on in this place? Respect. Respect. Sorry. Sorry. Don't know whose base this is, but... respect. Long trek home. Well, the good news is we're close. Oh, fuck me. Don't like that. Somebody, I don't care who you're signaling. So now we just gotta... that's the outpost, so I just should hold on before I drive off like an idiot. No, I'm okay. A little bit that way. There you go. I'll just hug this rock outcropping, and I'll be on the eastern side. Then when I get to my base, I remembered that I have to do some exercise. Yeah, pick the right tool, please, Ari. There's home. Okay. Alright, let's do some immediate upkeep. 4 days worth of power. Drop all the things off. Alright, good. I need... that. I need that. I need that. Cool. Now, I need to go get the handheld scanner in order to do this quest. Where did I leave that? Did I not even build one yet? I feel like I built one. Yeah, there we go. Handheld resource scanner. Look, it's Ari's pistol. Not right now. Okay. Take all the blood. Okay, good. I deposited all blood. Got plenty of water now. I have the handheld scanner now, which I needed for that quest. Now seems like a good time. Let me just have my character top up on hydration. Delaying the exercise. I don't care that much. I just wonder how I'm gonna prove it. Okay. How's my gear doing? Let's repair my... So at least repair my suspensor belt. Fine, I'll repair that too. Yeah, everything else is... Oh, my shield's not great. Wait, where do I go? Is it survival fabricator for shields? I feel like that would be... Holtzman Shield Mark III. I need more steel! What else? I think it's gonna say I need cobalt paste. Yeah. Which means I have to go harvest some sand. Where'd I put that static compactor? Alright. Let's go get some sand, shall we? There should be a patch nearby. I do believe that is one of the reasons why I built my base where I built my base. Oh, yep, that white right there. That's what we want. Look what I did. Oh, that was dumb. We're good. We got enough sand. Oh, fuck! Oh my god. I fell through the world. I got devoured by the sand. The worm almost got me there. Oh boy. That was spicy. Yikes. Alright, make a bunch of cobalt. And make a bunch of silicone. It's the wrong resource. I mean, it's good that I made that, but I gathered the wrong resource. I'm just lucky that I had what I needed. Already on hand. Alright. We gotta wait for this to hit 11, and then I can make a new shield, recycle the old one, and then I'm good to go. Get out there and do stuff. What do you take? Should probably build one of those. The game definitely also wants me to make one of those. What do I have right now? Just a Cutter Mark II? Well, let's make the thing I set out to make. You. And then I can see. That's fine. I'll make the new cutter ray later. Let's see, am I still even crafting? I am. How many do I have left? So it needs 10. There are 2 right now. 1 might get finished by the time I get over here. Oh, I'll have enough. I just wait a little bit. I do have to do some form of exercise. Okay. I can't prove it because of the camera. But I will show you that I have a pull-up bar, and then I will go off camera and I will do a bunch of pull-ups because Tiffany's made me. I got one of those things that goes above your door frame, and you just kind of log in and then you do pull-ups. So I'm gonna go do that. You'll hear me grunt, and then I'll be back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm out of shit. Jesus Christ. There, I did 5 pull-ups. Oh my gosh. I'm not dead, but like that has been easier for me in the past. So okay. All right. Can I make a new cut array? I got Muad'Dib's attention. He saw me moving. He's like, you left the chair. And now you're back at the chair. Ignoring me. Hello. Okay. Oh, I can make it now. You distracted me just long enough. I'm not chasing you. I will pick you up and hold you. But I'm not chasing you right now. This is on you, not me. Alright, upgraded our cutter ray. That's good. Alright. We're in good shape. The thumper, the still tent, I'm gonna leave those behind. I just needed to make it because for achievements. I don't need you. I don't need you. Technically don't need you. Recycling table, that's where I'm going. Get away. Kid. I have a very needy cat. People pay the price for this. I'm gonna exploit you on the internet. Okay, you want my attention? Now you have my undivided attention and the internet's. Say hello. Say hello to the internet. No, you don't got nothing to say to them. This is Muad'Dib, for those of you who do not know. What? Oh my gosh. So floppy. So fidgety. So if you're wondering if I'm a Dune fan, beyond playing this game, yes. I have a cat named Muad'Dib. He's a good boy. Just a little needy. You got nothing else to say? Hmm? That's right, I ate you. Now you're dead. Okay. There you go, internet. My contribution to society. I did some stuff with a cat on the internet. Nothing inappropriate. Get your head out of the gutter. Alright. It'll be more straightforward getting there. I do just have to hug this wall religiously. Still got it. It wasn't letting me slow down. It was like decided I needed to go fast like Sonic. Right, so I'm gonna okay. I literally just have to hug this for a long time. Oh, tacos. Tacos sound good. You're good. You meal prep. I'm lazy, and I buy like health foods. Like I use Huel. They're like, they do healthy food, and they have like a meal in a bottle. It tastes like chocolate, but it's good for you. So I do that because I forget to eat. I know, that's shocking looking at me. But yeah, that happens to me too often. And if I like cooking for other people, I don't enjoy cooking for myself. When I'm cooking just for myself, it feels like work. When I'm cooking for other people, it feels like I'm doing something for someone. I'm being helpful. Avoid all the horrible death sand. I'm doing all right. I can go this way. This is a trek, but it's not the end of the world, and it's important that I do it. So. Yeah, this is only the trickiest part of the map in the whole game that I'm navigating through right now. This is like where all the majority of the hazardous sand in the game is. Alright. We want to be here. That's where we want to be. I think the game plan for this stream is finish up this quest, hand it in, go pick up the next class quest for Swordmaster in the other town, and then I think I'm gonna wrap this streaming session up. That feels like that'll be another good chunk of gameplay. Alright, so now why is it not letting me put the thing? Okay. Just gotta watch the sand. It's easier to tell in the daytime, but we're okay here. Okay, here we are. Excuse me. That's the cutter ray. That's the handheld resource scanner. There we go. Investigate the mineral extraction facility. Now where am I going? bouncing you around. Definitely not there. There's the golden path. That's a Dune joke that I made in a Dune game. You'll start learning about the golden path in the next Dune movie that's being made right now. Which I'm surprised. I'm really surprised that they're doing an adaptation of Dune Messiah. Because it's not... I really like it, but that's the book where a lot of people dropped off because it's the actual ending of the book. Basically, Frank Herbert, the author, was writing the original book, and he had gotten about 3/4 of the story done and saw that it was almost like 600 pages. He's like, man, if I actually write everything all the way to the end, it's going to be 1,000 pages and no one's going to publish that. Keeping in mind, like, this is the late 1950s, because the book got released in like 1965, something like that. So he basically stopped writing his book at what he called the Hollywood ending, because it's Paul Atreides triumphant, and then the aftermath of everything that he's done, which was the original ending of the novel, became the second book, Dune Messiah, which is why that book is noticeably shorter. It is much shorter than any other Dune book. It is the shortest Dune book. And that is simply because it was never a full... I mean, it is a complete story, but it's the ending of the first book. It was never intended to be, or originally envisioned to be a separate story. He made it work. It does work. It does work because it is self-contained. There's basically like a 20-year time jump, and then you catch like what Paul is up to after being the emperor for 20 years, and there's like an assassination plot against him, and it's cool. It's very cool. But it deconstructs the hero's journey. He's basically very depressed and dispossessed because now that he became the Kwisatz Haderach, the one that can be many places at once, see everything, he feels trapped. And he is trying like hell to escape his own ability to see the future. Knowing the future is a prison. That's the one of the messages of the Dune series, is that, we try so much in our attempts to control everything in our lives. We try to know the future. We try to predict as much as possible, and that's bad. The unknown is the only thing that will allow us to innovate and grow. If we know everything, we stagnate, which is exactly what happens under Paul's rule, and especially under his son's rule. That's a whole nother thing. So a lot of people get turned off of Dune at Dune Messiah, and then a whole lot of other people get turned off of Dune after the end of the third book. And to be fair, that is when it starts getting really weird. Alright, there's a mineral facility I have to get to. It's this way. Boy, that is not helpful. lower still.
Someone's here. We fired some. Let's knock it down.
And I went too far. This has to be... This has to be the place. Yes. Oh my gosh, is that radiation or energy? This is radiation. I do not like this. Completed. Investigated the facility. I didn't get anything though. Where's his terminal? Alright, well, I'm not radiated over here. That's good. We need some of this while I'm down here. This is what I make cobalt paste with, not the sand that I was gathering earlier. Oh, here he is. Okay, search history remains. Focus course is marked by ink vine. Seems the dealings have ended badly. Report back to Kara. Get out of here. You do not need to be irradiated anymore. Is there anything cool in here, though? I'm keeping an eye on it. I'm okay right now. Somebody did that to me. Unless that was a trap. Entirely conceivable that was a trap. Okay. I can collect this stuff outside. I might as well while I'm here. Alright. I'm at the limit. That works for me. Let's get out of here. Alright. The stairs are to my right.
I'm coming for you, scum.
How far can I go? I hate this part. Let's try some of this. Nope, that didn't do well at all. Woo! Woo! We just made it. Now.
Shield on. I got you.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Fuck off. These are stairs. Tell me these are stairs.
Identify yourself.
Reveal yourself.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here before I go any further. Where do I go? Do I go there or do I go back down? Where am I? I'm closer to that. So we're gonna make our way to Pinnacle Station. Alrighty. A lot of stairs. Pretty well below the ground. Although now I'm about to get fucking attacked by 10,000. Yeah, I know. How do I get there now? Addicts. How do I get up level easily? Whoa, 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 buddy. No, wait. Oh, God. Nope, that was bad. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. That's funny. Fine, fuck it. I'm pretty sure if I ride the bottom here, it will lead me to somewhere that will lead me out. So that's what we're gonna do. Because Pinnacle Station is above us. I'm choosing to believe that the game designers aren't that cruel. Like, what's this? What's this place? That's a deserter camp. That's just filled with bad guys. I don't know why I should not.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a deserter camp. Alright, fine. Okay. Well, this sucks. I was doing so well. Climb up. All right. Let's go mountain goating. Okay. That was promising. Cool. Now we're in good shape. Okay, that wasn't the worst thing that ever happened to anyone ever, but that was an adventure that I didn't necessarily want. That's where we're going right there. To the lights. It's fun seeing that, like, they use the same crafting tech that we use. Like, those are wind turbines used to generate power, so it's fun to know that, like, you can have those same things at your base. You can't make it look exactly like this, but, like, it feels consistent. Like, that this outpost is running off of the same type of technology that the player is. That is not always the case in games. Alright. We need to go to
Can I fly you
Arakeen.
somewhere today? Music to my ear. Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there. All right. Doctor's on the roof. Let's go visit the Red Duke.
The Red Duke. I love that new nickname for Leto in this multiverse. This little corner of the multiverse. I do still think that the basic premise of this game is really cool. That we are playing an alternate timeline to Dune, and that we are actually playing through one of Paul's visions that he's having during the events of the first book, as he's trying to see how he can beat his fate. And so far, the only path he found forward is a world where he never existed in the first place. So in a way, I feel like the story of this it breaks him, because he's like, the only way for the crusade not to happen is for me to have never been born. So I am doomed. I think this story is like the moment of revelation for him, where he realizes that he has no choice, at least the way he sees it now. Perfect timing, because I ran out of things to talk about. This is for my PTSD-riddled, drug-addicted trooper, soldier, trainer.
You're back. Did you find Tuco?
Tracked him to a mining gallery in Haga Rift. Whoever he was running from caught up with him first. Tuco is dead.
Damn it, Tuco. I loved you like the degenerate shitbag uncle you thought you were. It's true. You never missed an opportunity to rip me off. When your hands weren't in my pocket, they were on my ass. But you always had my back. Rest in peace, Uncle Tuco. I guess I owe you some training, Boot.
Yeah, you do.
You're back.
What do I need to do to get training?
I feel like a clutch of Centrixian flatworms are having an orgy in my skull.
That's graphic.
I need you to shoot me, Boot. Put me down like a syphilitic Kulon.
You know I can't do that.
It's the withdrawal, Boot. The stimulation from the implant. It's like nothing you've ever experienced before. Think of the greatest spice high, mixed with the most powerful orgasm you've ever had. Except it goes on and on, as long as the button is pushed.
Sounds potent.
Before long, you find yourself doing anything. As long as they hit that button one more time. It was the only thing that kept me in line.
Do I be a creep? No. I'd like to see that. Ugh. Hard to imagine that, Sergeant.
They had me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I only escaped because we came here. The static interference disrupted the control deck. But even though I got away, I never really got away. In my wildest dreams, I never imagined how dependent I'd grown on that stimulation. Its absence is excruciating.
Alright, what can we do about it?
If you don't shoot me in the face, you're going to have to find me some stims. They're the only thing keeping me right side up. And I'm fresh out.
Okay, where?
There's a back alley surgeon in Harko.
Oh, I'm going to Harko
Dr.
anyways.
Kumari. She doesn't like me very much, but she won't turn you away. Find her. Show her this list of symptoms. She'll know what to do.
I know who this is.
As always, Boot. The details are in the contract.
Goodbye. Mentat. Are there any contracts here? Now let's go talk to a broken Mentat who's going to train me to be a better Mentat.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
About my contract.
Do you have the blood sample data from the Atreides deserters?
Yeah, I do.
Good. Very good. I will collate this soon. For now, you have earned more training.
My mind is prepared.
You will now learn the integrated communication methods. This Gestalt and function overlays data paths in your awareness. This will resolve complexities and masses of input from the Mentat Index catalog techniques, which you have already mastered.
How will incorporating specialized data affect the process?
Excellent question. Our next lesson deals with this topic directly. Your initial problem will be breaking tensions arising from the diversion assembly of minutiae and data on specialized subjects.
Gibberish.
Be warned, without Mentat overlay integration, you can be immersed in the Babel problem.
What is the Babel problem?
It is the label we give the omnipresent dangers of achieving wrong combinations from accurate information. Are you ready?
I'm
Then
ready.
let's begin. Impressive. I shouldn't think you will suffer the Babel problem.
Great.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
I want more training. What's my part in the next step of your plans?
Before we progress further, tell me, why do you wish to be a Mentat?
I desire to serve a great house. I desire power and mastery of Mentat abilities is the clear path to it. I wish to better understand the universe, to make its secrets less ineffable. I desire excellence to demonstrate humanity's primacy over thinking machines. Now, I want to understand the universe.
Perceiving more layers of reality is a worthwhile goal. However, the more strands we pull, the greater the gulf of our ignorance becomes apparent.
Oh boy.
Realization can drive even keen minds mad. Only the dim and ignorant suffer the delusion of understanding reality.
I see. So what is our next step?
I have recorded the blood data from the Atreides deserters as well as my conclusions on this mnemic film. See that Thufir Hawat receives this.
Return to Thufir. Present him with this mnemic film. It contains... Alright.
He will see its value. He will see my value. He must.
Goodbye. He won't. Well, let's go talk to Thufir anyways, because it's the next part of the quest. It's windy out where you are? Several blankets. The heat works too well in my apartment, so I'm actually roasting with windows open.
I'm
Doofer.
afraid I am a very busy man. Unless you have something compelling to share with me, I'll attend to matters of import.
I bring you another film from that weirdo.
I predicted this would happen, though I prayed I was wrong. Let's have it then. This is actually quite impressive. Unfortunately, I cannot see myself ever working with a twisted mentat and former Harkonnen asset.
That seems rather narrow-minded.
He's giving you mentat training, isn't he? I can tell. We are built on our associations. Do you know whom you associate with?
Not an easy person to know.
My files on Zane DeWitt are extensive. Would you like to know more?
Yeah, sure.
Born a bastard child of a minor lord of the Chussock system and the personal maid of the lady of the house, Zane was sent away to avoid scandal. Midway through his mentat training, Zane was expelled from the school for psychological issues.
What psychological issues?
I suspect the issues stem from his separation from his mother. This would set the tone that would ring through the rest of his life. Cut off by his father, Zane lived in the slums of Kitane. Using his mentat skills, he organized small groups of criminals into a ruthless cartel. Eventually captured and imprisoned, Zane awaited execution until he was purchased by the Bene Tleilax and brought to Tleilax for twisting. This twisting involved amplifying several negative emotions, chiefly Zane's attachment issues. He completed his training.
Who did he serve?
Most recently, he served Glasu Raban here on Arrakis, until a falling out with Peter de Vries, leading to an arrest. The details remain unclear. However he got there, Zane found himself on the street, returning to form by organizing small bands of criminal thugs into something greater.
That was educational.
Those are the broad brushstrokes of his history. I thought you should know.
Well, you're not going to teach me anything, so... Time to break this lunatic's heart once again. Doofer wants nothing to do with you, buddy. Teach me how to be a better mentat. Sorry, champ.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. Did you show my data to Thufir or what yet?
Muad'Dib, did you meow loud enough that the internet could hear you? I don't know. That was very loud and needy, and I'm not chasing you again. What happened in your last D&D session, Sim? That's right, I'm ignoring you. He was impressed, but he will not work with a twisted mentat.
That does not calculate. I did everything right. My data was impeccable, useful, vital. He's letting emotion taint his logic. Everyone lets emotion corrupt their logic. I do not understand their slavish surrender to the illogical. It defies all reason.
How you doing, champ?
Yes, of course. I am not pinioned by emotion. I must consider a more extreme stratagem. In the meantime, I owe you training.
That's right, bitch.
Above all, the mentat must be a generalist, not a specialist. Specialists are paralyzed by nitpicking and quibbles over commas. The mentat generalist brings
As a writer, I
to
feel
decision-making
called
a
out.
healthy common sense. They must embrace the broad sweep of what is happening in his universe. Say, There's no mystery about this at the moment. This is what we want now. But it may prove wrong later. But we'll correct that when we come to it.
Sure.
Then let us begin. You continue to be an anomaly of rapid learning.
All right, one more
I
training.
calculated you returning a half hour. I know what we have to do now. I know what drastic measures will lead us to success.
What do you mean? You don't look well, champ. Don't look well.
I have run the computations day and night. I have gone over and over the equation that is Thufir Hawat. I have a solution.
I don't like the answer. I don't like this.
There is a Harkonnen informant kept in an Atreides base. You will go. You will assassinate this informant.
You left off in a mine. You're fleeing the main antagonist of your campaign, little halfling adjacent, highly militaristic people who come from a different plane of existence, okay, and are trying to subjugate all those they consider lesser. They sound like little jerks. Dib. Baby. My cat. Just off screen, being very needy. I will say, what does this get me?
This is merely the first step in an elaborate plan with phases both myriad and multiform. I will explain the rest when you return.
Fine.
When the great work is complete, it will prove the flaws in their security. It will prove they require my help.
How does your character feel about being covered in bright blue face spider blood? What, thinks security at the forward operating bases is airtight? Let's prove him wrong. He will regret refusing me. They all will. Wah. Go to the passage of Artemis in the shield wall. There's a Harkonnen deserter turned informant held in an interrogation room there. Look for a weakness in the structure and use a hunter-seeker to take the informant out before he can be of any use to the Atreides. I will see you.
I will be here, working out the rest of the many details.
Goodbye. All right, let's go to Harko. She painted her face with it. I love it. I was hoping that was the answer. You know, very excited to be covered in face spider blood. For those of you who don't play D&D, a face spider is an aberrant spider from another dimension that can like teleport and shit.
Music to my ears.
Take me to Harko.
Harkonnen. Well, all right.
Let's go. The warlock equivalent of barbarian rage. Alright. Almost wrapping up here. Just got a little bit more to do in Harko Village. And then we're going to sign up and eat because I have the munchies. They teleport in and out of the ethereal dimension. There you go. Thank you. Yes. Where's the other guy? I forget. He's down here somewhere. I have to keep going past. First, I have to be on the upper level and to find this doctor that has the thing for the drug addicted soldier that we were talking to. I say drug addicted. She had, her mind was twisted with some sort of implant that was basically drugs. Alright, you.
Welcome, stranger. If you come seeking treatment, I have all manner of locally sourced natural remedies for whatever ails you.
Kara Volk sent me. She's in a bad way.
Kara sent you? Well then, you can turn around and piss right off to whatever hole she found you in. Her name is shit around here.
No need for hostility.
You have not seen my hostile side. Pray that you never do. Now, what is wrong with Sergeant Volk this time? She must be suffering terribly. If I were you, I would go quickly and find someone who gives a shit.
I believe you've sworn an oath to provide care when called upon. Yeah, she does have the Imperial conditioning.
Look, even if I wanted to help her, which I don't, I haven't been able to get medical supplies in weeks.
What if I could do that for you?
Tell you what, if you can fix my medical supply issue, I'll help Sergeant Volk, as much as it pisses me off to do so.
Fine, I'll do it.
Talk to Anushka Hanavar. She'll point you in the right direction.
Alright, that was step one. Oh, I triggered part of the main quest. Cielago bat. Fremen use them as, like, carrier pigeons.
That is Antara's bat!
Well, I wasn't expecting to trigger this. I don't speak Sardaukar.
You are not the lion, but that is his beast.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Is this Count Fenring? Am I gonna have to deal with him? Yes. It's Count Fenring time.
Let's make this quick. I have a transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out. And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior.
There he is. There's Count Fenring.
You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it. Carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests. And what do you think we found? All hands were accounted for. 87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You. Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
We're buddies.
Avdo Prejt Kiva.
The Sardaukar say he helped you, and only you.
Spado Has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen confederate in any event. No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit from my visage.
Oh, wow. Conditioning. At the sight of Count Fenring, I'm trying to kill myself. Who is Count Fenring? He only appeared in the Dune miniseries adaptation. If you haven't read the books, you'll have no clue who he is. He's a character that's very interesting, who always gets cut from adaptations, because as interesting as he is, he's very much on the periphery of the events of the book.
You see, Sub-Prefect, hypnoligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger. Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery.
His wife was in the movies, though.
Our prisoner, and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion? Bring them.
So his wife, Lady Fenring, Margot Fenring, is a Bene Gesserit, and in the second Dune movie...
Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face, so to speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring. I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant, and I keep his Santakar from getting too far off the leash.
So yeah, he's the Emperor's
You've heard
friend.
The expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so.
And he was almost the Kwisatz
Having
Haderach.
established who I am, we turn to you. An escaped prisoner, a survivor. But every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
So he's in the book, they note that he's a failed Kwisatz Haderach, that he was almost the chosen one, like Paul Muad'Dib is, but he's not. And his wife is Bene Gesserit, and she made it into the movie because she does this in the book, and but to secure Feyd-Rautha's bloodline, she seduces and sleeps with him so that she can become pregnant with his child, which happens in the second Dune movie, to preserve his bloodline, because rewinding, Jessica was supposed to have a daughter, not a son, and Bene Gesserit have such control over their physiology that they can make these decisions in utero as to the genetics of their child. And I mean, in this game, the big difference is she listened and she had a daughter, Ariste Atreides, or Ari, instead. But she didn't listen, so the Bene Gesserit were like, well, all our plans are going to shit. We need to preserve the bloodline. It's likely this Feyd-Rautha guy is going to die because he's a psycho, because he was. So they preserved his bloodline, and the woman who did it was this dude's wife. But he's not in the movie because, again, he's an interesting character, but he's on the periphery of events.
Perhaps. The Imperium is served by thousands of minor houses. None of them are particularly noteworthy. What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport. An escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaws Antara. Finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence. It's almost flattering. Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be?
I'm not telling you shit, fucker.
As you will, then. And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage of the ship. Why you? What is your association with him?
You're getting not a word out of me. I'm gonna shrug.
Truth be told, I am less interested in the outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion. No, I am mostly interested in whoever did this to you, and whether there is a way we can help each other.
Keep talking, buddy.
I can use someone like you. Someone who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise you answers.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
For now, do nothing. Enjoy your freedom. But when you are ready, make your way to Hanivar's bar in Harko village. Find my contact.
How will I recognize them? A series of complex hand gestures. Okay.
That will let her know who you are. Be discreet. The ones who did this to you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect you from their compulsion. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I will keep my agent apprised of what I learn. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
Fine. Well, that happened.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, and now you.
No, not Fremen. Don't let them get inside your head, off-worlder. I'm Imperium born and bred, just like you.
Alright, what do you want?
The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it? I'm not concerned with what you think you said, off-worlder. I'm concerned about what they learned. Did anything unusual happen?
I tried to kill myself.
This compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you. I warn you, off-worlder. He's a dangerous man. He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium, but he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever
Again,
gave
that's
you
why
this
he gets
compulsion
cut.
must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission to fall into his hands.
What should I do?
Do nothing, off-worlder. Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids.
Then why did you show yourself?
Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans.
And you?
I'll do what I always do, off-worlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
You know I can handle myself now. He nods before disappearing into the crowd. Jackass. I was looking for the Swordmaster dude. There he is.
Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride betrays you.
I am one who seeks a Swordmaster.
Oh, you're in dubious luck, then. I am an adept of the Ginaz school. Millennia of martial knowledge distilled down to the broken form before you. Though I'm but a mangled memory of Saren Valen, a memory is enough to thrash you. Keep your distance.
Easy, I mean, you know.
Seems there's an old custom on this cruel planet to cast the blind out among the dunes for burial by way of worm belly.
Yes,
Several
there
curs
is. That's
accosted me
actually
to
very
uphold
important.
that tradition. I scribed regret upon their flesh in so bold a signature as they won't soon forget. On guard.
No spoilers, but the Fremen viewing the blind as completely useless and sending them off into the desert to die will be a part of the next Dune movie. I seek to be trained. I want to be a Jedi like my father.
Not, my days of training are long gone. Still, there's something you could do for me, and maybe we can reach an accord.
I'll do what you ask if you train me.
In a recent scrape, I gave as good as I got. Oh, but the knaves made off with the last possession that is important to me. The hilt of my old Gnaz sword. Find out who did this, and I would find myself obliged to you.
Okay. So all this is in the bar. Well, I think going to the bar is a good place to pick up next time I play. I think I'm done. I think this is me. I'm gonna go eat food because Sin talked about food and now I'm hungry. Well, thank you for the company, Sin, as always. Thank you. Enjoy your meal prep.